Well, I thought I was recording and I found out I was not. So I'm going to do a little replay of what I did already accomplish. This is the blog now showing you I did a little bit of customization in the blog to make it look a little bit more personal. For one thing, I added what is called an icon. So let me show you where you can go to get to an icon and create that. I created that actually in Canva. You can do pretty much anything. I did this Canva logo simply by adding 2 layers of some things I uploaded. But I'm going to go back to the demo page and actually where you can change the logo, which is that's the major most important one. You don't want it to be whatever the theme is, and that's their default. They're going to put a theme in there. So what I did is I actually created that. I uploaded it right here. It's actually this one right here, and I'm not going to do it again, but it is in general settings under the theme options. This is true of all the elegant themes, and then it's in the logo. You want to make sure it shows a link here, and then once it does, that means that it shows up right here. And also, if you notice, I created where when you come in here, you can see my logo again here, and where that is I think it's also in theme logo, theme options. No, that's in the customizing. Okay, so there's 2 different places you can go, theme options and customize. When you get to customize, it's through your appearance where it looks like an eye, and customize for that to create that icon up here. Is accomplished by, when it loads, by going to header and navigational setting, header format settings. No, it's not there. So it is in the general settings then. So you go to the general settings and layout. No, it's not in layout. Okay, but that's where I created this pink color. I did that there. Remembering where I found, oh, site identity, that's where it was. Okay, site identity. I uploaded it here. You can see now if I changed this image, it would be different. But that's not the icon here, that's the icon up here, where you can see my little tiny picture up here. That's accomplished by going into the site identity and uploading. In most cases, you can use the very same one. It is the same one. It's not a different one. And I don't think I did any other big changes. Yeah, I did do one other thing to make this a little bit better looking. Right now, you don't have any pages or blog posts. One of the things I also did, let's see, settings, is typography. I adjusted the heading text and the body text and the heading line sight, and made this a little bit wider, made the heading a little larger, and I made the text in here larger. And you can also, if you want to, you can change just about anything you want here. body link size. You can change this. I like to have a darker, like red maybe. And heading font. You can change that if you want to. You can change. I decided I want to change that one. You can change your body font. That's actually sort of light and hard to see. I might change. See if you can find one to make it. Stop knocking it. And I'm gonna make. I need to make this smaller. So, oops, that's too small. I can't see. But I'm just making sure that I can see where we're at. So I want to change the body. Okay, I don't want to change the heading. So I want to change this to something a little stronger. Not a bold font, because that gets old if your whole font is really, really. Okay. And see, it changes in real time, which is nice. It lets you see if you like it. You can, or if you want to change to something else. I like a little bit larger and wider font. I don't like the color of the font at all. Body text color, it's too gray. I want to get to a dark. I don't know if that's saved or not, but it looks too blue. It's not changing, but I'm going to just save where I'm at. It looks better. It's not as fine. I'm not real thrilled with this part, so I'm going to choose another again. I want something more open and not so narrow. It doesn't need to be narrow. There's plenty of space. I want it to be readable. That's kind of hard to read. If we just click until we find something that we like. School bell. Okay, I'm going to save that. And I think that that's still kind of hard to read. I'm going to choose something else. I want something pretty standard. Where's Arial? That's usually really easy to read. You don't necessarily want a serif because you want your blog to be really, really readable. And I also have this reduced in size right now. So that's pretty readable. Let's save that. Let's up the size. So now we can see it. Yeah, that's going to work better. What you want is when not only do you want it to be a nice size when you're looking at the preview text, but you also want it to be good if you, like for instance, if we go to our demo here and we actually click on this, so it would show the post, which I remember this is a fake post, it's not the real post. This is what it's going to look like when you have done a post with real text. And it has share buttons already in here. Ooh, they came up with new share buttons. That's pretty cool. We didn't have those before. That's awesome. So now we've got share buttons. So we don't have to add share buttons. And that looks pretty nice. The header is large. The text is easy to read. It's large. I chose something that was not a serif, and it's got pretty strong but not bold characters. So I like that. That's the end of your lesson for today. And then we're going to start creating pages and get ready to blog for the next lesson.